What's up guys, Jack the Ripoff here for a brand new edition of Jack's Vlogs. How you guys been this week? I've been pretty okay, but so I've been kind of thinking, what should I talk about with this vlog? And I've been thinking and going through topic after topic, and finally it dawned on me like just an explosion of inspiration. And today we're going to talk about the Fine Bros. Yes, we all know the big scandal that's going on right now, how, you know, the entire internet is basically crucifying the Fine Brothers right now. And if you don't happen to know what is going on with the Fine Brothers right now, let me offer a little bit of an explanation. The Fine Bros, having been active since the year 2007, have created a very popular web series known as Kids React, starting in 2010. After that, they had actually gained so much popularity that they actually branched just from Kids React to Teens React, Adults React, Elders React, and even also the YouTubers React, actually having a wide number of very popular YouTubers and other members of society, you know, on their channel reacting to different types of videos. And what I mean by that is they will show them a certain viral video that is out, or they will show them, you know, a famous YouTuber that's on the rise, and they will have certain groups of people react to it. Now, over the years, they gained so much popularity, with having over 10 million subscribers since the year 2014. Super popular, and their videos were usually pretty entertaining to watch because you got to see what other age groups thought about when it came to certain videos that perhaps even you like. Then it all came downhill around this time. A few weeks back, they released a video talking about how they were planning to name brand the React genre of videos. That's saying whenever anybody has to make a React video, it has to be under their format. Now, instead of me just going on what I think it's about, we're actually looking up some facts. And so, I won't be monetizing this video, mainly because I will be referencing other websites. This first reference is going to be from superfame.com, where the title of this is "The Fine Bros Slam for Trying to Trademark the Word React." Now, I will be offering the link to these different articles in the description of my videos, so no worries about that. Okay, so it begins. Fans are accusing the brothers of pulling a Taylor Swift by trying to wield copyright and trademark law to control anybody who wants to make a React video. They were even called out in a hugely popular Reddit post and branded hypocritical, greedy money grabbers. Behind all the politics when it comes to copywriting something, basically it's giving you the rights to a certain thing that, you know, can be described as original content. Basically, anything that doesn't already have an ownership title, anything that, you know, no one has actually laid any particular claim to, you would be able to copyright it if also it happens to be your own original content, which means no one else can steal that idea and use it for their own. And if they do it without any proper references back to the owner, then they can get sued for quite a bit of money, because that's actually, you know, it being a law, you know, for copyright, it's a federal law. Basically, what the Fine Bros were trying to do was they wanted to trademark the genre of YouTube videos known as React videos. Now, here's the problem with that. It's not their original idea. So that's where the whole, you know, issue came with everyone backlashing at them for wanting to trademark the React genre, mainly because React videos existed long before they even became a channel. Before they began Kids React, before any of that. And that's where the first, you know, that's their first problem that they came across. You know, you can't trademark something that already existed, especially when it's something that's so widely used already. Because, you know, if they were successful with something like that, they would be able to issue copyright strikes on any video before them because it had the React genre. It doesn't even have to have the title React in the video. As long as it is a video recording someone's reaction to any sort of media or anything of that matter, they can get them for that. Although the Fine Bros claim that they weren't trying to claim every type of React video ever, their trademark applications tell a different story. This trademark was filed with the USPTO on July 10th of 2015. And has a current status of publication/issue review complete. When it came to the actual information of this, basically the way the whole copyright went was that the classification they chose was broad classification, which means exactly what I said earlier, that they can't, you know, just choose particular things like, you know, only videos that have the word react, or have words that say, you know, children react, or this child reacts. When they choose classification of broad, anything that relates to a reaction can be sued. And that's what you're seeing all of these internet memes of any kind of reaction going on, and people are, you know, getting all scared that the Fine Bros are going to sue them. Continuing on, it actually goes on to talk about how Taylor Swift was laughed at by her fans after her team tried to trademark the generic phrase "sick beat." I mean, come on, Taylor Swift, you can do something a little bit better than that, right? I mean, we all know you failed as a country singer, but I mean, come on, you're going to try and trademark the phrase "sick beat" now? How many songs has that? A lot. Obviously, by the huge negative response that the Fine Bros have gotten out of it, they actually took back the idea of trademarking it. They completely shut it down now. And they even issued a public apology to everyone that had ever responded to it on the internet. Needless to say, they were a little late on that, because they're still getting a lot of hate from the internet community. And actually nowadays, you can go and watch the active decline of their subscriber count. I don't know exactly where that is. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description of this video. Now onward to my thoughts about the whole thing. You guys are already well off enough. Why do you need to trademark something that's been around long before you even decided to do something of that genre? That's my first question, is you guys have had over 10 million subscribers since the year 2014, and yet still you're trying to make more money off of it? Now, as always, I'm not entirely familiar with the payment system of YouTube. I have 33 subscribers. I don't make money off YouTube, so I'm not actually familiar with the payment process of it. But it's a safe assumption to say that having over 10 million subscribers is probably paying you pretty damn well. So why do you need to continue with a copyright in order to make yourself more money off of other people's videos? Now, I get it. You guys are really popular when it comes to the React genre. But as I've stated before, this is something that has been going on long before you even started. There's plenty other YouTubers that do React style videos. So what are you going to do from now on whenever a popular YouTuber wants to make a React video, maybe of themselves, or, you know, have some of their friends react to something? Are you just going to straight up go and sue them? Because that's not how you make friends. That's not how you make friends in the YouTube community. That's not how you get liked in the internet community. That's how you get yourself crucified, might I tell you. I originally made this video, I actually wanted to do like a spoof React video to their video React World, which is what they wanted to call their full, you know, copyright company, I guess you could call it, you know, where it'll state that you'll have to do it under their format of how, you know, before you can actually publicize your videos, your React genre videos. I wanted to actually do that as like a joke or a spoof, but I got to it a little bit too late and they already took down the video, and I don't know where to find it, which is unfortunate. But it gives me the opportunity to be able to just talk about it, you know, as a whole instead. And this is where they also went wrong. You know, basically stating that they're going to get a percentage of whatever money your video makes just because it's in the React genre. It basically just tells everyone, like, hey, look at us, all we care about is making money. Give us all of your money by making videos in our format with something that's already existed for a very long time. That's where it's going to piss a lot of people off, because you have a lot of smaller YouTubers, you know, a lot of smaller names trying to put a name in for themselves, trying to, you know, make a name for themselves in the YouTube community, and it doesn't help that they would have to follow along your boundaries in order to be able to put out a video. And then not only that, but they get a percentage of, you know, any of the hard-earned money that they get from it. You know, it's hard enough trying to put a name in for yourself in YouTube, not to mention, you know, at least trying to get yourself noticed. And it doesn't really help them if they have to do everything in your style, because basically you're getting all the credit for something that they were doing. And that's not fair. That's not fair for anybody, whether it be a small YouTuber or a big YouTuber. It's not fair because it's their work. They worked hard on fixing that up. They worked hard on editing and putting in the work that it took to create that video, and now you're just suddenly getting the credit just because you wanted to copyright the term react? Where's the fairness in that at all? I really don't have too much to say on the matter. I've pretty much covered all the topics that's really, part of the big issue of this. If you all have something that you all want to talk about or maybe discuss, don't be, feel free to put it down in the comments, because I want to see your all's perspective on this. Do you think they were doing this just because they wanted more money, or do you really think that they were trying to do something that was, going to help others in the future when it comes to actually creating videos or creating content? Because in the React World video, they were talking about how they wanted to change the world with React World, but from the way they were going about it, it really just seemed that they wanted to make money off of it, and so yeah, in the comments, feel free to tell me what you think about it. What is your opinion on the matter? Do you really think they were trying to change the world, or do you think it was just a money-making scheme by a bunch of greedy money grabbers? Look forward to your comments below. Whenever you do comment, I will definitely reply to it, because I want to discuss this. I want to be able to hear what other people think about it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button. And if you want to see me upload some more, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I like to see you guys come back for more because I love making these videos. And until my next video comes out, this is goodbye for now. See you guys.
I shot nothing!
I have a nice little campfire in front of me now. Oh, I can warm up my hands in front of the campfire. It got a little chilly.